Okay, I'm back. Forget where I left off, but it was probably talking about feeling gooder and not feeling gooder, and how I'm walking, feeling my nasal things do things, and then letting my head fill in the rest with what it thinks comes next. And that's usually pain or anticipation of pain, even though there is none. Because it's like you get used to it, or you learn the pattern, and then you fill in the rest. And it's usually not the most optimistic of preview, the most optimistic anticipations. But you do what you gotta do. I'm out here feeling pretty good. It's sunny. Truly Otis Gracious plays the night with Delta Nove at the Mint. I get off at 8. I should be able to jump in the car and get down there. Question is, will I? Will I actually do that? Or will I just chill and do what I do after I get off work in preparation for the next day so that I can be prepared to deliver the best performance that I am willing to give? Notice I say I never give 100%. Very rarely have I given 100%. I don't think it's possible to give 100%, but actually you can do the best you can. You can do the best you can to go 100% at it. And have been a couple times in my life where I did that. But mostly it's do the best you can and funk it. Now, usually the best I can get up to like 120, 130%, but it can't sustain it. So I'll pull it back and bring time in for myself and other things. Because it's too much to do to where you can give 100%. How can you give 100% to one thing? You can't. There's too many things going on in your life. You got to give 100% to life, and every piece gets its part. Like my job. Say like right now, I have to say, just say for example, that I have the best performance. I'm still not giving 100%. I still feel I can do more and do better. No matter what I do, I always feel I can do more and better. So I think that's what I'm trying to say. I always feel like I can do more and better. And the job, I know there's a lot of things I can do to improve my performance, to be that super asset, to be that guy, to be whatever. But, and say, for an example, that I'm the top performer in my group, or one of the top performers in my group, and I'm not giving 100%. What does that tell you? That's the kind of life I'm used to living anyway. Let's just face it. Let's just face it. My name is Jeffrey. I'll be back. I guess that's what I'm trying to say. What if you're a top performer in your group and you're not giving 100%? That's basically what it's been on my life. Now, there's been a couple projects where I've given 100%. And these projects are very usually projects for me. Working on other people's stuff does not motivate me to do 100%. It does. See my nose running? It does, but it comes in spurts. There's some stuff I've been working on for me where I woke up, my first thought was on it. I just pounded it 100%, just went at it. This job I got was probably the most I've given an employer, especially the first 2 years of this thing. I had to be on my toes every day I walked in that place because I knew where I wanted to be and knew where I wanted to get. And co-workers there, they know they shit. Very professional, very accommodating, just best place to work. And I wanted to be there. I was making more money than I ever had. They just so nice, no complaints. It's just sickening. It's so good. It literally is sickening. It makes me mad sometimes. It makes me mad sometimes. That it's just so good. But it's all about, no, it's not all about anything. In fact, my saying might be, what if everything meant nothing? What if everything meant nothing? What if there's no point, no meaning? What if there's no goal? What if there's no reason? What if there's no reason, no goal? Is my nose running? Can y'all see it? I'll still post it. Well, at least I'll post the audio. I might be too sensitive to post it. Nah, I still post it. I posted nothing. I said anyhow. But what if all this don't mean nothing? What if it all is a big zero anyway? And the concept and meaning is something we created that doesn't really need to exist. Who knows? Well, now I'm getting some mucus back up. Anyway, my name is Jeffrey. Swing on y'all 2 times. I'm gonna do this fast. Swing on y'all 2 times. For me and for the funk. And for every elementary particle or atom that has ever existed in this or in any universe that ever was, is, or will be. The totality of it all, y'all, is about every freaking thing. I love it. Theory of universe. The hypothesis of all as one. My name is Jeffrey.